we struggle in all aspects of school.
Yeah.
We had PE down. That was a bad day.
And lunch.
PE and
I was really good lunch.
That has stayed true to form.
Sean Watson, another step back, which I will say a lot of his problem had O line. 8 sacks.
Yeah.
So good.
He's gonna be back like when Vic came back to the league after the dog hit him.
Yes.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
BBB league till last night. We were talking about standings and said something about being third. I was like, no, I'm not. And then I looked at it. I was like, oh yeah, you lost. Sorry.
And we are
Thought he'd won.
YouTube. Welcome. We are in YouTube now. The intro's rolled, so we are there. So
Let's do it.
Yeah, so I went into Monday night with a 16-point lead, and he had Joe Mixon. I had Nico Collins. I'm like, he's going to have to go crazy for him to outscore Joe Mixon by 16 points. Turns out he went crazy.
Yep,
He did.
he did.
Fun when that happens.
Would you trust starting
We got
Evans?
our,
Yeah, we got questions coming here.
And
Yeah.
So it's okay, Rogers. You get me, and half my team's on a bye week now.
Yeah.
That's fun. Thanks, NFL. Thanks.
All right. Questions are
Like it.
throwing in here.
Yeah.
Mustafa, would you trust starting Evans or start Sutton, Jennings, both over him? I kind of like those options over Evans this week.
I mean,
I'd probably start both those guys over Evans this week.
I would wait till Saturday or Sunday morning, and if Evans is playing, I'm throwing him back in there, truthfully.
Yeah.
If not, then those are very good alternatives. Jennings, I love that one. I really like Jennings.
Yeah.
We got the Bucks, got the Giants.
Sutton's been pretty good too for he's a little hit or miss, but he's been pretty good. So. All right, Brian says trade Neighbors and Judy for Nico. I would
I'd probably do it.
I would if you
Yeah.
can get Nico.
I'd do it. Yeah, I forgot trades.
Judy's not going to continue to have weeks like that, guys.
Do what?
No, he'll be fine.
I could.
Judy is not
You're
going to
getting the highest-
continue to have weeks
no.
like he just
Yeah,
had.
No.
Oh yeah, you're getting the highest upside player in the deal. I love it.
Winston.
Nico.
This
Mhm.
guy has a QB question. It's Winston or Levis. I hate
Oh
them both.
shoot,
Give me Jameis. Give me
I'm going
Jameis.
Jameis though.
I am too by default. I
Yeah.
can't stand
With
Levis.
Wentz.
Yeah.
Levis has the Texans. What's Squints got? Cleveland, they're
The
playing.
Steelers. Oh gosh, I might go Levis.
No.
I don't know,
Screw it,
man.
go Squints. Go Squints. He's got Houston. That's
I'd
not
still
great
go
either.
Squints. I'd still
Yeah,
go Squints.
I would too.
Josh,
Look at your waiver wire. Is there anybody else like crap?
what was the one Sunday you had, Rogers? That was so bad.
Caleb Williams or it was Will Levis. Yeah.
too.
For Levis.
Okay, we got
Levis probably did better.
Josh Jacobs or Brian Robinson. I'm kind of surprised that you're not forced to start both of them this week with all
Yeah.
the buys,
They're
but
loaded. I think
Yeah.
Robinson has the Cowboys. That's awesome.
yeah, I would go Robinson for that reason.
As Jacobs got the Niners. So yeah, that game flow.
Yeah, I
holy
agree
crap.
with that.
Yeah. All right, Debo or Tillman?
How healthy is Debo, by the way?
I think he's healthy.
Is he healthy? They got the Packers. Tillman, they have got the Steelers. Ike,
I mean,
Debo
it
by a
depends
hair,
on how much
probably.
you want to look into how well Judy did last week.
Yeah.
There's 3 options in Cleveland that I don't know where they're going to go with, Tillman, Judy, Moore, and I'm starting to Njoku at tight end. Like,
Yeah.
he does throw a lot, but that's a lot of mouths to feed there now.
Mhm.
So honestly, what do you
Right.
guys think ranking the 3 Browns guys? I know that's off subject, but between Moore, Judy, Tillman.
I think Tillman's their one.
Tillman's the one.
It's close though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's closer than it was the week before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought Tillman would be the hands down one until the last 2 weeks.
Okay, I think the next question. Wait, I didn't have it pulled up. Sorry, I had it on my computer and now I'm switching to my iPad.
Tyreek or London
Yes.
for the playoffs.
Yes, that's what it was.
For the playoffs?
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
Playoffs?
Playoffs.
Already at playoffs? Like what?
I just want to win a game.
Yeah, I really do. Half my damn team on bye. Let's see.
For
Tyreek's
the
got the pass.
playoffs, if you give it a couple more weeks, I tend to lean Tyreek.
I like what they're starting to do in Miami. London, though, man, he's been solid.
Yeah.
Mooney has technically been the 1A, 1B with him.
Yeah. I think Tyreek for the upside. I think.
Yeah, I think I'd go
What worries me is
Tyreek.
his
I don't want to be the
wrist
guy
injury.
that doesn't start Tyreek when he starts going off.
Yeah. And actually, I'll tell you, I think Miami's got a pretty good schedule. I think
They
the rest
do.
of the way.
Yeah, they do.
Off the top of my head.
Yeah, we talked
I'm gonna go
about
Tyreek.
that in the episode. Yeah, I'll go Tyreek there.
I'm going to go Tyreek.
All right. Herbert or Goff?
Herbert or Goff?
Ooh. Herbert has Baltimore. That could be
I'm
fun.
going Goff against
Goff.
Indy.
Who do they got?
Goff against Indy. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing Herbert might get is if they're down and it's the shootout, a lot more attempts. Because Goff, the problem with this is Goff, if they run the ball down Indy's throat, what if he only throws like 18 times? But then again, he might go 18 for 18.
I was gonna say,
but he
he'll
go 18 to 18 with
18 for
14
18,
touchdowns.
Yeah, exactly.
They
I
also
probably
never
agree.
take their foot off the pedal. So
No, they don't.
They do fun shit. They do. They're fun.
Baker
I
or
could go
Murray? Lots of
I like
quarterback
Kyler, I think.
questions.
Kyler
not-
Murray against Baker.
It's
Murray's got the Seahawks.
Got
I
the
thought.
Seahawks.
It's a coin
Yeah.
flip for me.
I'm going to give Murray a slight edge because the rushing upside in that game, I think he's going to run a fair amount against Seattle's D. I think they're vulnerable there. But I, if you fault Baker, I don't fault you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm probably going Baker, but I see your point.
Okay.
Yeah, Rubba, I think it's a coin flip, and you're not going to be too upset.
I think you're
for
set either one. Yeah.
Would you trade Ladd and Bucky for James Conner?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ladd looked great last week.
Is this PPR?
Yeah, I'd want to know on that. I would say no.
Bucky for, and you said it is PPR?
He didn't say.
Yeah.
I'm saying no.
PPR
Last
probably
week was the
not.
first week that I've really been impressed with Ladd.
The thing of it is with Connor is look at the playoff schedule. Like the Cardinals have an awesome schedule for fantasy. The defenses they play, that's intriguing. I don't hate it.
Okay.
I don't hate it, but I also don't necessarily feel like. I mean, you're giving up a wide receiver 1 on a team, and then a running back who's been pretty decent. I think. I think you might be able to get. I think you could get more than James Conner, I think is what I'm saying.
Maybe try a supplementary piece, but I like James Conner as a trade target. I really do.
Yeah. Brian says, doesn't Neighbors have a way easier schedule? Yeah, but the quarterback sucks.
Yeah, you got Tommy.
I would trade for Nico because of that.
Yeah. Neighbors also has Tommy Cold Cuts thrown to him.
Yeah.
We're going to have this guy soon.
The schedule makes some sense, but it's
I knew I'd get that in here somewhere, guys.
And what Stroud does with Nico is pretty dang special.
Dude, first 4 weeks, he's the best receiver in the NFL, wasn't he?
Yeah.
First 4 or 5 weeks.
And he looked good again last week for being his first week back.
All right, we
He's
got
gonna get there.
Herbert or Love.
Love
Love
Are we
against
talking
the Niners.
Wait,
Herbert.
rest of season, or I'm sorry, this week?
I'm just assuming this week. I take those as this week.
I think I'm gonna go Herbert. Honestly, given the Baltimore matchup, because they should be pushed.
Yeah. It's pretty close though.
Yeah, it is. It's not full slam dunk.
Sup, Singa? Love, Darnold, or Wilson?
Love.
Like
Probably Love.
Or Darnold. I think Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I go Love, Singa.
Yeah, I think so. So they've got
Darnold's not bad, but
the Browns.
The Vikings have been pretty underwhelming the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold's play has dropped off big time. Really has.
Yeah.
All right. Start Calvin Ridley or JSN?
JSN's had 2 good weeks in a row now.
Yeah, but
Dang,
Ridley's
he has.
had
Calvin. Yeah, he's been good too.
I'm going JSN because I think the Texans' defense is
Texans
pretty decent, especially if
Cardinals
Carl
can be
Anderson
fair
plays.
play. I think I agree. JSN by a hair. Ridley's.
I
not a
agree
bad
as
play.
well. JSN scares me though because for that blow up week that he had with DK missing,
Yes.
He averaged maybe like 5 fantasy points a week. It was not very good.
No.
Until he had that blow up week, and then he had a follow up week this week. So
But last week, which it still counts, but wasn't the last drive what made his week? I think the last drive of the game he had like 4 or 5 catches, which it still
Possibly.
counts. I'm not discrediting it. But that really changed his stat line when they were throwing like crazy.
Okay, we got a.
PJ, thanks for the gifted TikTok symbol thingy.
Mm.
All right. Frankie asks London/Jonathan Brooks for Jacob/BTJ full PPR redraft league.
I think I would.
Redraft. Okay, so yeah, it's
He's trading Brooks and who'd you say? Brooks in London?
Drake London for
London
Josh
Brooks.
Jacobs and BTJ.
I think you're trading the better receiver,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
not by much.
Yeah.
And I think that you're getting a significantly better running back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
What do you guys think of Thomas Jr. though if Lawrence is done for the season?
You know, he had a good week this last week with Mac Jones. He's kind of
That's fair.
doesn't
That's fair.
matter.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I think it hurts him a little
It
bit.
does
I
hurt
really
him
do.
a bit, but
man, if Lawrence comes back and they're trailing a lot of games, he could put up some numbers. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
Gino,
I'd do it.
Gino or Matthew Stafford?
Cardinals.
Just
The Rams have the Eagles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oof. That they are in the same class for me, guys. I'm gonna lean probably Gino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
barely.
Gino's the pass heavier offense.
Yeah, I mean Stafford's got his weapons back. That's a tough matchup now, I think, with
Not
Philly.
necessarily because Kyron, since Puka and Cooper have both came back, he's been running back 22, 26, and 28 each week. So he's dropped significantly. They've been passing a lot more.
Oh yeah.
But I
see
still
what you're
go.
saying.
I still go Gino because of the matchup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Eagles defense has really turned the corner.
All right, start 2 in full PPR. Devontae Smith, Jaden Reed, Josh Downs.
Downs, in my opinion, is the one there.
Yeah, I'd go.
Downs looks fantastic. Guys, if you haven't dropped a follow yet, please drop a follow. We got 50 people watching right now. If you give us all a follow, we'd highly appreciate that.
Yeah. Also, join our Discord,
Jason.
follow the YouTube, all that fun stuff.
And your question, you said Downs. Who are the other two?
Reed and
I do agree.
Devontae Smith. I'd probably go Downs
Packers.
and Devontae.
What do you think, Packers, man? Mixed bag, isn't
I
it?
think that Jaden Reed's probably wide receiver 3 there. As far as those, I'd probably sit Reed.
Yep.
I like Smith's matchup with Rams. Could be some throwing there. Yep. Smith's matchup.
Dinner
Yeah.
time. Thank you for sharing the live.
All right. 5.0 Dino says Juwan Jennings or Jacoby Myers.
Jennings. I really like what Jennings is target share wise, what he's getting there. I think, and if the only thing is if Purdy doesn't play, that's a worrisome for me. But otherwise, San Fran playing Green Bay, it is a tough secondary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's been their number one, honestly, even over Samuel. He's playing that Ayuk X receiver role. I like that.
Yep.
I'm going Jennings.
My thing is, it's Brock Bowers on the Raiders, and that's who they're gonna go to. So I'm going Jennings. Oh my God, Gunner! Did you do that somewhere else?
And heck, they're playing the Broncos. That's a hell of a defense.
Oh, also
Yeah,
that. Also
Yeah.
that.
That nails it for me.
Anthony, thank you for the follow.
Okay, trade Mark Andrews and Tank Dell for George Pickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm
If
asking
you've got,
very quick.
if you've
It's
got a
guy.
decent option at tight end otherwise.
Mark Andrews hasn't. He's had some weeks that touchdowns have saved him. George Pickens with Russ has looked like a possible league winner. He really has.
Yeah.
I know last week wasn't great, but the weeks before.
He still was pretty decent last week.
Yeah, but I mean, he had been like, top 5 receiver?
Mhm.
Fair to say, the last few weeks. I
Yeah.
love his upside.
His ceiling's actually gotten pretty high with floor has gotten pretty high with Russ. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, and his ceiling's high, too. You're absolutely
it
right.
is, yeah. All right. Mason
Us and the moon balls.
Mason asked Mixon for Chase Brown and CD. Ooh, that's a tough one.
You're trading Mason for Chase Brown and CD?
Mixon.
Dixon.
That makes it a
Mixon.
lot tougher. What you said was
It
easy.
does. Yeah.
Man.
Man.
Chase Brown,
I
who'd you
don't
say?
know if I'd want to trade away Mixon
CD.
right now.
That's where
Okay.
I'm at.
Yeah,
Mixon's
but Cooper
touchdown
Rush has been
machine.
bad.
Cooper Rush has been
Not been
bad.
that impressive even with Cooper Rush. I mean,
I don't think
Yeah.
I'd trade Mixon. From what we've seen,
I don't think I would.
him on the Texans is I mean,
I like what
he'd
I've
be
seen from
he'd be
Chase Brown.
right. He has looked good. He has looked good, and that offense is high powered.
Yeah.
Only thing is, like, if you were screwed at receiver, which could happen with all the
Yeah.
injuries, they have been. I know Rush is terrible, but they are. Last game you saw him feeding CD Lamb.
Yeah,
like
I'll give you that. I think it depends on your running back depth.
Yeah.
And how bad you need to wide receiver.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like Chase Brown too. That's why I'm really split on this one.
Blake's on his way, he says.
Yeah, Mixon, man, if he wouldn't have got hurt that little bit, he'd be right up there with Barkley and Henry, I think. Like, he's been that good. All right. Terry McLaurin or George Pickens?
I would do that. I'm on the Pickens
No,
side.
it's or.
Oh, wait, or to start?
Both
Holy
of
crap.
them. Both of them.
Your team's awesome.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I would. Yeah. Honestly, this week I might lean McLaurin. Just this week.
This team's got a good enough spot that we're one of those guys riding the bench.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless they win amazing pass catcher guys like you.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can still flex them.
Yeah, you can fill those other spots. It's fine. Just get a bunch of receivers. I don't know. Maybe McLaurin by a hair, but
I think this week it's McLaurin, whatever.
Brown's secondary's not been great like that. Right?
Yeah, but Denzel Ward has been good. It's just no one else
is terrifying Terry, guys.
Terrifying Terry. All right, Caleb.
I like that.
Caleb asked, pick 3: Jacobs, Hunt, Gibbs, Robinson Jr.
Gibbs for sure.
Gibbs.
Yeah.
B-Rob and Jacobs, because I don't know when Pacheco's coming back, and I would.
Yeah, I think
don't know. I don't feel great about Hunt or as a whole. I think that he's really slowing down.
Mm-hmm.
He has.
On his age.
He's 3 yards in cloud of dust right now. Like he's that's all. We are talking this week, right?
Yeah.
They have Carolina.
So.
That's cool.
My story is about the same either way, whether it's this week or if it's rest of the season.
Honestly,
it's rest of the season, Hunt. Yeah, down there.
All right.
That's it.
Aaron Till says, start 3, sit 1. Oh my God, somebody sent us some kind of heart.
It's your sister.
Calm down, Lex.
We appreciate it.
All right. Start 3, sit 1. Evans, Tyreek, Puka, and McLaurin. I love it.
God,
start them all.
Flex somebody
right
else.
now, I might sit Evans out of that just because I don't know, how good he's going to be.
Yeah, no. If we're going rest of the season, I would have Evans in there, but this week I'm probably letting Evans sit.
Rest of the season, I would put Evans in over Tyreek until Tyreek shows me something.
We said Puka,
and Terry.
Gosh dang, rest of the season. Yeah, I think you're right. Puka at the top. Boy.
Yeah, Puka at the top.
Tyreek at the bottom. Evans and McLaurin in the middle. I'm not sure which way I go on that.
Yeah.
I've been, as a Mike Evans guy that traded for him, hopeful that he comes back, 1, healthy, and 2, try and get that 1,000 yards, and they just chuck it to him.
Evans going to come back and go off.
Exactly.
Sure about it.
Yeah, I mean, Baker's going to throw it to him. I like it. I just want to see him do it 1 week for.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
All right, how do we feel about DeAndre Swift this week? The Bears have who do they have? The Vikings.
Vikings.
It's a tough matchup.
It's a tough matchup.
It's a tough matchup.
But
and I don't know.
I feel him in a flex spot.
The offensive line is so bad, guys. Like,
I think it is his pass catching out of the backfield helps, but if you have another a better option or viable option.
Yeah.
Probably go that route. He's a decent flex. RB2.
Yeah.
I'd put him at flex. I'd put him RB3 for me, flex.
Well,
I think
but
he's
this
too
week
good to
with
just be sitting on the bench, probably.
6 teams on bye, he probably's an RB2.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
that's
That's true.
fair.
That's very
That's fair.
true.
Gosh dang, it's brutal.
This week he probably is. All right. JS. Oh my gosh, so many Tillman questions here. JSN or Tillman?
Probably JSN.
Ooh,
Tillman's got the
I
I
might
might
have to
go
go Tillman.
Tillman. I might go Tillman against the Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Wait, no, Tillman's
Yeah.
got the Steelers, doesn't he?
Oh yes,
Yes.
that's right. Okay, never mind.
He's got
JSN.
the Steelers.
JSN.
Yeah, that's why matchup. But it's close.
Yeah,
I just
Steelers
don't
got
know
the
in Cleveland who the guy. I don't know who's going to eat in Cleveland. I really don't.
Yeah.
But
Well, you don't really know who's going to eat in Seattle either.
Yeah.
and Metcalf will hurt him, but
Yeah.
I'm going to lean JSN. Lean.
All right. Next one is Rico or Tillman. Rico Dowdle.
Okay,
There's a lot of
Tillman. Rico's going to get game flowed
Yeah.
every week.
Yeah.
Cowboy sucks. So I have to
It'll
say
break
I'm
it
going
down.
Tillman.
What's up, Hammer
Yeah, Tillman.
Time? Hold on. My TikTok tried to kill me. Okay. What do y'all think I should do with Devontae Smith? I mean,
Play him? I
Play
don't know.
him?
Like,
I
what,
mean-
Yeah, I'd say,
are you wanting to trade
in
it?
your lineup
Can you still
every week?
trade?
I don't know. I don't think Devontae's been great, but he's not been bad. He's just a
No.
wide receiver 3
Uh,
plus flex
yeah.
option.
He's kind of
He's
boom
better
or
than
bust
most
for me
people's
for collecting
flex
targets.
options. For sure.
Yeah.
But right now,
If
I
you're
mean,
sitting him on your bench, maybe try to trade him for something you need. But
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. But if you're past your trade deadline, you don't cut him. Like, matchups like this one is a good matchup against the Rams. I'd play him and feel good
Yeah.
about it.
I'd play him
Yeah.
this week.
He's matchup dependent, probably.
All right, Josh Downs or
some of
Sutton?
these questions that we get make me think that I really need to draft better.
Yeah. You think that, but I think our leagues are very well.
Competitive?
The BBB league is very, very competitive.
Yeah.
The Shiva, minus a few people in there, is not as competitive.
I've not done this every week, but some of these questions, I'm like, how the hell you got all these guys? Like,
Yeah.
All right, Josh Downs or Cortland Sutton? Probably
Dude.
favor Downs.
Downs. Yeah, because they're playing the Lions, and they have a good defense, don't get me wrong, but they might be up by like 30, and the Colts might be chucking it. I mean,
Anthony says trade AJ for Neighbors. No. Hell.
no.
Ran up,
AJ Brown? No,
Yeah,
no,
hell
no, no,
no.
no.
started running.
Well, I'd rather have
Oh,
Brown. Neighbors is a hell of a talent, guys, but look at who's throwing him the ball
Mhm.
now. Like,
What up,
not
Big
good
O?
either way you look. I'm sorry.
Okay, next
Gotta
one.
even-
Starting
shut up.
Tyreek, Evans, Cup. Who do I flex? He's got Bowers, JSN, Jacobs. No tight end. He's starting Mixon and Connor. I would probably go with Jacobs. I'd start the running back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
you
lot
guys-
of names.
You
That,
guys may not got that. We'll just.
not exactly.
I
No.
think Jacobs is the clear winner. I'll just say that. We can move on. Okay.
I like Jacob.
I like that.
All right. Predicament this
You're in
week.
first place, so I recommend whatever you say.
All right, hammer time. If we're not getting to these quick enough, sorry guys, but we're just moving along. We're trying to give good explanation. Anyways, hammer
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Start this week, Hunt or Dowdle. He said I'm in a predicament. I would go Hunt this week because of what
I'm probably
Rogers
going
said about Dowdle. He's going to get game
Yeah.
flowed
Yeah.
out.
Pacheco might be back, but he's not going to get the line share like he usually does.
All right.
Hunt will be. They're playing Carolina, guys.
Jason says, so that was a pretty quick one. Jason says he's going to receive Jameer Gibbs, Scary Terry, and Tyreek for Wilson, Cup, and Jacobs. I would do that.
I love it.
I
Yeah.
like it a lot.
I agree. That's a great
Hell
trade
yeah.
if you can make it happen, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All right, picks one to
Oh
flex.
my gosh, yeah. Yeah.
Pick one to flex. JK, Tyrone Tracy, or Sutton.
Are
Chargers
we
have
Ravens.
once again? Are we PPR or not? Is that right?
Ravens pretty good against the run.
That's a good question to ask, but
yeah.
I'm too far. There's 34 new
Oh, you're
messages,
fine.
so we're not going to get
Yeah,
that
the
one.
Ravens are pretty good against the run, so
I don't like JK.
I'm not going with Dobbins.
Who are your other two names? I'm
Sutton
sorry.
or Tracy? I probably lean Sutton.
I'm gonna lean Sutton as well because of my boy Bo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like what we've seen
I
out of
like
Tracy,
Tracy a lot, but I'm
the Bucks
starting.
are actually solid against the run, not
Yeah.
the pass. So
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
not very good at kicking
Okay, he
balls.
was off. This Mar was offered high gun, offered Knicks for Love. What do I do?
Rogers, that's all you. All you.
Would you trade Knicks for Love?
I'd take the trade.
Take it.
I'd take the trade.
So you would trade Love for Knicks?
Yeah.
Okay, there
Okay.
we go.
All right.
I
Hey,
did
did
turn
this-
down CJ Stroud for him this past week.
Yeah, he did.
He's a believer, but
All right,
by
we got
God,
a
he's
question
earned it.
on defense and Steelers or Vikings defense. I'm going Steelers.
Yes.
Somebody answered
Yeah.
that. Ravioli.
Oh
What's
no,
up?
Vikings against the Bears, intriguing.
Yeah, but I'm just riding Steelers defense until.
Oh no, they got the Browns.
Yeah.
I'm Steelers for just this week.
Yeah.
I'm Steelers anyways.
Even
rest
rest
of
of
the
the
season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. They got a hell of a matchup.
Someone offered me T. Higgins for Tyrone Tracy and Thomas Jr. Ooh, that's a close
I
one.
don't think T's that good. I don't think T wants to play that bad.
He just had like 130 yards.
He
I
showed
get
what he
that,
can do.
but he's only
You make
played
a
like
good
4
point.
games this week, and
Yeah.
that's the only one that he's been really good.
Here's the
Had
problem
2
with him
decent
too.
games all season.
And he's
He-
played like 4 games. So
But here's the thing: if since he falls out of it towards the end of the season, do you really think he's going to go out there come fantasy playoff time and try to put up numbers when he wants paid? And I know that sounds counterintuitive, but he doesn't
Yeah.
want to get hurt. He wants paid
Yeah.
over playing. He's made that clear.
I'd probably wouldn't do it. Although it's
No, I
close.
think-
I think it's close. Like it was closer than what Rogers made it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Dynasty League, yeah, I like T. Higgins.
Yeah.
I like
too.
Thomas Jr. Honestly, like
Yeah.
what if Lawrence comes back, what he could do. They're
Yeah.
terrible defense. They are going to throw a lot.
The only
He's-
thing is like you got Burrow throwing to Higgins right now, dude.
That's fair. That's fair. Just game flow aspect of it. Well,
I don't-
both probably.
I don't
Bro,
think that
bro,
matters.
definitely.
I don't think game flow matters
Yeah.
for Cincinnati. I
Yeah,
really
that's
don't.
fair. I like Tyrone Tracy a little bit too. Like I know that the quarterback situation is bad, but he's shown flashes as a runner.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
He's shown flashes of being very, very good. I'll
I'm
give you that.
guessing Jay has a deep league here. It's Xavier Leggett or Demario Douglas.
ooh, those are very
I'm going
comparable
Demario.
players.
Yeah, I'm going
Going
Demario.
Demario.
May
Yeah.
showed more. I like
And he's-
I like Leggett more. He's more talented.
Yeah, I agree with that, but
Given
I
the
don't know if he's worked his
situation.
way into that offense.
Well, Douglas gets more targets. That's where I'm going.
Yeah,
with.
that's what I
When he
mean.
plays out of the slot. They've got a good connection.
Devontae for JT. Yeah. Devontae
Devontae Smith.
Devontae
Oh,
Adams.
Devontae
Oh, yeah.
Adams. I'm sorry.
Yeah. do
JT.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. Get JT. Yeah.
Is
JT.
it fine having McBride and Connor on the same team rest of the season? Yes.
Yes.
I think it's
They have
great.
good
Yeah.
matchups.
Yep. I like that.
I used to worry about
See,
that,
I
but as
like
you play
that.
through the years,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
don't care.
Well, and you're back. You're past most people's bye week at this.
yeah, and they have an
After this
awesome
week.
schedule.
All right,
Fired up.
Lad McConkey or Shad White this week?
Oh crap!
I'm gonna
Rashad
go,
White's
if
got
it's
the
PPR,
Giants.
I'm going Lad.
Yeah, PPR Lad.
They've got the Ravens.
I'd go
Yes,
Lad
Lad.
anyways. I don't think it
They're
matters.
gonna be
Yeah.
throwing it. I like that.
Steelers defense, we said. Start Cedric Tillman or Josh Downs?
Downs.
I'm only in Downs.
Downs.
Yeah.
I really like Downs, and Downs had another huge week this past week.
Yeah.
At
Which
first,
was
I thought
big.
Downs was a little bit more dependent against having Flacco with him, but now after
I
a week
agree.
of
I agree.
seeing
Yeah.
of seeing Anthony Richardson throw to him, I think that we're gonna be all right with him, and I think Downs is a good running or a good receiving option going forward.
Yep.
I agree 100%. He could
Alright.
work into WR2.
Pick
Possibly.
2.
Yeah.
Sit 1. Rashad White, J.K. Dobbins, Najee. You're starting Najee.
Or Najee. Yep, agree.
Yeah.
And we got White and Dobbins.
Yeah.
Probably sitting
Gosh,
Rashad.
dang.
I'm probably sitting Rashad. I just don't like Rashad White.
Yeah. I don't.
Rashad White's been fine.
He's fine.
He's pretty dependent on touchdowns.
Yeah.
And
And-
targets.
Target.
He's not a good
Targets,
runner.
yeah.
Yeah.
But receiving back.
Yeah.
He's pretty good receiving back.
All right.
Dobbins
Yeah, he's a
worries me as a
great
matchup.
receiver.
Here's a good question. Trade
Um,
trade Kittle.
Charbonnet with a little bit more.
Trade Kittle and Garrett Wilson for Amon-Ra and Laporta.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, dang.
It's
Did you say?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'd do it, but it's close. I don't think
It's
it's like a
close.
no thinker like Rodgers, but he
Yeah, no, I don't, because the targets in Detroit, you don't have a lot to go around there.
Yeah, but
Kittle,
they're
if
gonna
he
score
comes-
87 fucking points. They're gonna drop it on your head.
We'll eventually only score like 50. Come on.
Well, you know.
I don't know.
I'd do
It's
it. I
pretty
like
even.
Amon. Like
Yeah.
Kittle's the better tight end. Amon's the better wide receiver. Wide
Receive-
receiver matters more than tight end. There we go.
Yeah.
I agree. Guys, if you haven't dropped a follow yet, please do that. We appreciate it.
All right. DJ Moore or Noah Brown? Who? I'm going DJ Moore. Because I'm not even sure who Noah Brown is.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
wanna go
Last
with-
one. All right, guys, I'm gonna peace out. But what was the last question?
DJ Moore or Noah Brown?
I'm going DJ still.
Yeah.
Because he's more talented, and if Caleb Williams, they do start simplifying the offense, like we said before, he's looked better. There is more potential there, I
They
think.
gotta get the ball in his hand.
All right, guys, this has been fun. Thank
All
you
right.
all.
Woody
Good
is
man
leaving
there.
us. Peace out,
you
man.
later.
See
All right,
ya.
see you, Woody.
Okay, start Cedric Tillman or Josh Downs. Going Downs.
Going down.
Ronan,
Downs.
we said Steelers defense. Steelers defense. Starting Tyreek Covenant. Okay, we said that one. We said Jacobs. JT Pickens and Otten for Kittle, James Cook, and Puka. Jonathan Taylor, George Pickens, and Otten for Kittle, James Cook, and Puka. Ooh,
Hutton's gonna have a little bit less value now with
Yeah.
Godwin back or Evans back.
Evans back.
So I hate that you're having to make that decision this week
Yeah.
because I really want to see how targeted Otten is with God or Evans back.
Yeah.
But I don't love the trade in general. But I don't hate it either.
I don't-
Like,
I would probably do it because I like Puka.
yeah,
I like Puka the
Yeah.
best in that trade.
I don't know. Tight end's such a tight
Yeah.
slot. So
I just
people that have Otten right now, which I'm one of them, and I probably value him more than a lot of other people do because, I mean, I would probably be
Yeah,
4
but
and
if-
6 if I didn't pick up Otten when I did.
that's true, but if you put Kate, if you would like a few weeks back, would you have traded or like in the middle of that, would you have traded Otten for Kittle? Probably still, yeah.
Yeah.
so there. Rest of the season, Jawan Jennings or JSN. I like Jennings a little more.
I like Juwan. JSN, he's not convinced me yet.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
convinced me yet.
Deontay Johnson or Calvin Ridley? Boy.
I'm going Ridley.
Yeah. I'm going Ridley because I think Flowers is still the man there and it's gonna be the man.
Yeah, Deontay did get a few more looks this past week.
He did. Okay.
So, I mean, there's that, but I'm still going Ridley.
Jake is Pickens, Mike Evans, and Pacheco for Tyreek, AJ Brown, and Aaron Jones. A good trade or not? I think it's a fair trade.
Yeah. If you think it helps your team, I'd do it because, I mean, it's really about across the board even.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's one of those trades I don't feel like I'm gaining something too much.
Yeah.
I only try to make like a big like 6-person trade if I'm getting like 2 running backs. If I'm giving up like 2 receivers and getting 2 running backs, I need the running back or
Yeah.
something like that.
Like, you and I did a 1-for-1 trade. You needed the wide receiver, I needed a running back.
Yeah.
So we traded 1-for-1 wide receiver for running back.
Yep.
Which, I mean, it's not really worked out great for either of us, but
Mm,
do you even have Deontay on your team?
no, because I got Jameson Williams, so it did work out good for me.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that worked out fine.
In the long run,
Good for
whenever I got offered Jameson Williams for Deontay, It worked out very well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Terry, my shit came down, so a little Raider Nation is here.
Raider.
I'm trying to find where I was, and I know Lexi's trying to find it too.
Yeah, I haven't been paying
Yeah. Should I feel stuff? Okay, I'm just gonna pick one. We're gonna pick Ethan Ferguson. Should I feel confident with Goff, Hubbard, Swift, Jefferson, Lamb, Jason, and Kelsey? Your team is fine. I do
Oh
not
yeah,
mind your
that's a
team. I
playoff
like
team.
your team. Start Hunt or James Conner. I'm going James Conner because I just don't like
Going
Hunt.
James Conner.
Yo,
I believe
Raider
the Cardinals
Nation.
have the Seahawks.
Yeah, they do. Raider
Seattle.
says he needs a flex in his loaded ass team. Evans,
Yeah.
Tracy Jr., Eckler, or JSN PPR.
Ooh.
Oof.
I'm probably going Tyrone Tracy Jr.
I'm going
But
Evans.
Evans intrigues me. Yeah.
I'm going Evans. I just trust
Yeah.
that man.
Yeah.
Baker's
I wonder if
infield.
he bounce back and still get 1,000 yards.
Baker's infield carried my season. Carson says, "Hell yeah."
Yeah.
I like Baker's infield. That's a great nickname. Devontae. Yeah, we said DG. We said do Devontae for Jonathan Taylor.
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely do that.
As long as you have a receiver that can replace him.
Marv. Wait, hold on. What should I expect to get in return for trading Henry? I don't like the rest of his schedule. Do not trade Derrick Henry unless you're getting Saquon.
He has scored a touchdown every game this week. Or every
Sugar,
game
do
this
not.
season.
I don't care if you don't like the rest of his schedule. Do not trade Derrick Henry.
He's gotten in the end zone every week. 11 weeks.
I don't think it matters. He's going to get in.
Yeah.
All right. Marvin.
Big man run the ball hard.
Marv for Connor.
Versus what?
Marvin Harrison for Connor. James Conner.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Unless you really need the running back. Like,
if you need a running back, then yes.
yeah. I mean, Marv's not anything spectacular, that's for sure. So, I mean, got that going for you. But yeah, if you need a running back, he's not a bad person to trade while he's still got some value.
Okay. Is Terry McLaurin for Mike Evans good? I think it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I think that
It's
Evans probably
pretty
has a
even.
little bit better upside.
Yeah.
Because that's an air raid there in Tampa Bay. Like,
they're gonna throw it.
yeah.
All right.
That's an air raid.
Jaden Daniels, or Justin Herbert? This week I'm going Herbert because
Yeah. I think most weeks I'm going Herbert, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
That Chargers offense is starting to click. Ladd's getting involved. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really happy with the way the Chargers are handling their offense lately, and Herbert's looking like the quarterback we thought he was a couple years ago.
Yeah. Hunt or Connor? I'm going James Conner. I don't like Kareem Hunt.
Yeah. Guys, if you haven't dropped a follow yet, please do so. We appreciate you.
Calvin.
And Raider, shout out for showing up for us again, as always.
Yeah, we love
I
you,
don't know if
Raider. You the dog. All right, Calvin Ridley or JSN?
I'm going to go Ridley over JSN.
God, I hate it.
Yeah.
I go JSN. I don't want anything to do with the Titan. All right, Aaron.
And I don't.
Here you go. Here's a good one. Aaron Jones and Quentin Johnston for James Cook and Ladd. I would do that.
Yeah, I actually think you're winning both sides of that trade.
Yeah, I think the running backs are even, maybe a little more Cook, and Ladd is definitely the one there.
Yeah.
Laporta or Hawkinson? I mean,
Hawkinson's against the Bears.
yeah.
So
Lions
I'm
against the
probably going
Colts.
with Laporta.
I'm going Laporta because they're going against the Lions. I'm taking that as start sit this week. This one, Kyler or Jaden Daniels, rest of season.
Kyler or Jaden Daniels. Rest of the season, I think the Cardinals have a fairly weak schedule.
I'm going Kyler.
Yeah, I agree with that. Ethan Guerrero, thank you for the follow.
All right, sit one, Jack Wilson. Not Jake Wilson, Jack Wilson.
Jack Wilson.
Sit one, J-Mo, Sutton, or Jennings. Oof.
Which probably Jennings.
I'm sitting
Because
Jennings.
the
Yeah,
Packers secondary.
yeah, because the other two are playing against the Colts and the Raiders.
Thomas, thank you for the follow.
Otten.
Yeah, I'm going with Jennings sitting him because he's against Jair Alexander this week.
Yep. Cade Otten or T.J. Hawkinson.
Ooh, with the return of Evans, I don't know how I feel about that this week
I would.
because
Yeah, but he's the number 2. Like he's still
Yeah.
gonna be the 2.
He's probably still going to get 7-8 targets, and
Yeah.
he's probably going to get red zone targets. I
might-
still like Otten.
I like Otten. I think I like
Yeah.
Otten, but it's pretty close, and you're not gonna be too hurt starting either one.
Yeah, well, at tight end, you can get hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, but if you got see, you can't count on tight end for anything. That's what I always look at it as.
That's true. That's true.
All right, Debo or Jawan? Which one do you want to start?
Probably Jawan.
Oof.
The way he got targets last week.
Yeah, I might go Jawan. Purdy likes him.
Yeah, Debo's got a lot of upside, but Jawan's got all the targets right.
Yeah, I agree. I was gonna pull up what Debo's done. Ridley, Sutton, Tracy, pick one.
Probably Sutton.
Sutton, I think.
Probably Sutton, yeah.
Tracy is also fine.
Yeah. Ridley's getting a
Uh,
lot of targets over there, but it's Mac Jones, man. Or no, it's Will Levis. Sorry,
Yeah,
Will Levis.
Will
Had
Levis.
Mac Jones last year.
Neighbors or Jennings this week? Jennings, I don't. Neighbors is
Jennings,
so talented, but Tommy
Not trust Tommy Coldcats.
DeVito, whatever.
Let's.
Tommy Cutlets, that's what I was going for. That's Joey Cold Cuts, damn it.
Yeah,
Stop
I
getting
know.
me
I keep trying to
confused.
call it Tommy Cold.
Neighbors or Jennings? Okay, yeah, I answered that one. Jennings, for sure. Lex, what's the next one? Or have we caught up? All right, need one. Raider says Evans, JSN, Eckler, Jacobs, Tracy, PPR.
How many were we starting there?
He
Raider?
said he need one out of that. That's just his bench.
Of course, though.
Because it's Raider.
Man.
I'm probably going Evans.
Yeah. I mean, you've got the depth to take the risk and go for that upside of Evans.
Yes, that's exactly.
You can handle him not having a great week.
Yes. Bo Nix or Brock Purdy? I'm going Bo.
Purdy's got a shoulder issue right now, so I'm going Bo Nix.
Yep. Bo
And that Packers secondary is really good.
Trade DK for Lamb? No, do not do that. At least.
Hey, that's still CeeDee Lamb, guys. That's still CeeDee Lamb.
No, I wouldn't trade. I would rather have DK. That's what I mean.
All right, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's about an even trade.
It's
honestly.
even, but DK has more of an upside because Gino is actually somewhat competent.
That's fair.
All right,
That's fair.
Sit one: Pickens, McConkley, Ridley. I think you ranked them in the exact order.
I agree. You sit Ridley.
Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't given us a follow yet, please do so. We appreciate you guys tuning in to us.
Yeah. Ooh, Jonnu Smith or Cade Otten?
Ooh, I'm still going Otten. I don't know if I trust. I need to see it again from Jonnu.
Tua likes Johnu. He's done it a couple times this year.
Yeah.
But
Ed, thank you for the follow.
I'd still go K Dotton. Would you trade
I'm going K Dot.
JD5? I don't know who that is. Kyron Garrett for Henry Brees Waddle. Who would JD5 be?
Josh Downs.
Josh Downs, okay. Josh Downs, Kyron, Garrett Wilson for Derrick Henry, Brees, Jalen Waddle. Do you need the running backs that bad? Because you're really losing a lot.
I'm really high on Josh Downs right now.
You're losing a lot getting Waddle. Because I don't know what's going on there, but it's not good. But you are
Not
getting
good.
you are getting Derrick Henry and Brees Hall. So if you need that, if you need the running backs, I would do it. If not, then I would not. That's how I'd look at it.
I agree.
JSN,
Right.
Lex, it's the next one that this person asked, but I found it. JSN or Marvin Flex. He said it's for first seed.
I actually
Wait,
have that
time out.
exact
Time out. They said it's first seed in a $2,500 league. JSN or Marvin Harrison in the flex.
So I actually brought
have
this
this.
exact predicament up to you yesterday. I starting Marv right now.
Okay.
Because I think that I'm still scared at how bad JSN was early in the season. That being said, Marv is very hit and miss. He can get you 0 points or he can get you 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
If you want the safer bet is JSN. The high ceiling bet
Is Marv. Yeah. Yep. He has that exact scenario, so I'll just let him explain it. Terry for Mike Evans, good. We've answered that one, but by law, it's fair. You're not gaining anything. You're not losing anything. Ridley or Zay Flowers? I'm going Zay, but I don't want a Titan. So
I'm going Zay as well.
Yeah.
Zay's slowed down a bit of late, but I still trust in Zay Flower.
And I trust in Lamar.
Yeah. Lamar, we trust.
Rome Odunze breakout? ? I've been looking for it, but I don't think so. I don't know.
That offensive line's got to get better.
Yeah, but they're facing the Vikings, and you brought it up into pick 'em. They don't sack anybody.
Yeah. I'm still probably saying.
How bad Herbert or Baker this week?
Herbert's going against the.
I'm going Baker.
Yeah, I don't really think it matters who much they're. I like Herbert, but Baker's just that is an air raid attack in Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
that they've got a running game, but like not much of one, and I'm all about the Bake Show.
Okay, we got Bucky and Mike Evans for Bijan. I have all three of these players on my team in the BBB league.
Yeah, if you can afford to lose,
if you can afford to lose Evans, yeah,
without him anyway.
Yeah.
Bijan is survived okay without Mike Evans. I do that trade.
Bijan's top 10 fantasy player right now, actually. Aaron Jones or Isaiah Pacheco? If Pacheco's back and healthy, I like him.
Rest of the season, I'm going Pacheco.
Yes.
This week, I'm going Jones.
Yep, exactly. I was getting ready to make that point. For sure. Otten or Hawkinson rest of season? I think it's pretty even rest of season.
Yeah, I'm giving the edge to Hawkins.
Yeah, I think he's just a little bit. He's more talented.
He is definitely more talented.
Just move.
Otten's probably going to get more targets.
Just move JMO and Pacheco for DK.
Oof. I don't like it.
I don't like it. I feel like that's a lot. And you waited all this time for Pacheco to come back, and he's like a week from it. And
yep, I don't like it.
Start 2, JMO, Tillman, Waddle. You've got them ranked.
Yep, in that order. I bench Waddle.
J-Mo Tillman, bench Waddle.
Right now, Waddle's a bench until further notice.
Yeah. Debo or Westbrook Akune? And a
Hey, bub.
Bowman.
Hey, what's up, bro? I was wondering. I kept hearing something.
I
Like, what's
seen
that?
you looking a couple times. I'm going Debo. I've said I don't want a Titan.
Yeah.
Debo's still
Oh, it's okay upstairs. All right, love you.
trade Evans for Hurts. Yeah, if you can. Why do you have
Yeah.
playing cards?
Bro.
Oh, there's not
Yeah,
playing
if you can
cards.
trade Evans for Hurts, I'd do it.
Hurts is yeah.
He's a top. He might be the top fantasy quarterback right now.
Lamar still got him, I think, but it's close.
Yeah. Guys, if you haven't dropped a follow yet, please do so.
Go to the YouTube. We've put out some good content. They've not got views. I'm a little salty about it, but I think we've had some good content here the last couple days.
Yeah.
Or last
I
couple
agree.
weeks. So, Zay or Evans?
Zay or Evans. This week I'm probably going Zay. After that, I'm leaning Evans.
I would say Evans. I actually have. Well,
Yeah.
I have them both, but I don't really have the option this week of not starting one of them. So, Puka and Kenneth Walker for CMC. I have a good wide receiver core.
Man, I like Walker in general, even.
And I like Puka
But
a lot.
I mean, that's CMC. That's that dog.
Yeah, I would do it, but I mean,
we're talking CMC while the Niners are trying to claw themselves into the playoffs.
yeah. All right, Downs and Judy. Wait, hold on. Let me look at this one.
Downs and Judy for what? For what?
This says to start. If you're asking which one to start, it's Josh Downs.
Agreed.
Oh, somebody loves my good hat. I just traded Brandon Aubrey for Tracy. I mean, I like it. Get rid of a kicker, even though it's a good one. All right, Pickens or Debo. I'm going Pickens.
Pickens. That's weird to say, but I'm going Pickens. Would not have said that 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Sorry, Gunner's over there trying to tear up the couch. Odunze or Vele? Who would that be? Vele. I'm going Odunze because I'm not sure who the other person is.
I'm going to Odunze as well. I still think that Odunze is kind of boom or bust at this point.
Yes.
But
trade Jettis for Bijan and Nix.
Ooh.
And Nix.
And Nix?
Wide receivers are Collins, Cup, and Reek, and QB is Love. You probably do need Bijan. I would do it.
Yeah.
And you need, Love versus Nix, it's close.
I'll take. I already said earlier, I'll take Nix over Love right now.
Would you take JSN for CD with Cooper Rush starting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah. I would try to get him to add something.
Whoa. Sit one. Reek, Cup, Nico, JJ. You sit Tyreek.
Yeah.
Try to trade him
Crazy.
if that's the West of your wide receivers. If you could still make a trade Tyreek.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could see what package you can get for really any.
I mean,
yeah,
but imagine your wide receiver core of Cup, Nico, and Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
You don't even need Tyreek. I just traded. Kendall says I just traded Brandon Aubrey for Tracy. I like it.
I don't know how you're getting people to offer you kickers, but I'm good on you, bud.
But they offered Trace or the kicker for a running back, and the person took it. I love it. It's a great trade. Always do that. Herbert or Knicks, Mr. Bolieve? I think we might have answered this before, but
I'm gonna go Knicks.
okay.
Knicks over everybody.
Except for like
Herbert this week because he's playing the Ravens.
ooh, Brock Bowers or Kenneth Walker at the flex.
Oh, Bowers,
I'm going.
especially if it's PPR.
Yeah, if it's PPR, I'd go Bowers, but otherwise, I'm going Walker because Bowers is against the Broncos this week.
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
What's up, Bubba?
Evan Ingram, CD Lamb, and Xavier Worthy for Jamar Chase. Yeah,
It's not there anymore, buddy.
yeah, I would do that. Evan Ingram, CD Lamb, Xavier Worthy for Jamar Chase.
I mean, yeah, I'd
Yeah.
give about anything. Right now.
That's kind of how I'm feeling too. Would you give up Derrick Henry for Jamar?
I said almost anything.
Okay.
About anything.
Would you rather start Akers or Brooks? I would rather start Brooks.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't expect a lot from either of them. I think that's a rough situation to be in.
Who are some receivers you'd trade CD for that people would actually take? I would look. Try Mike Evans first off.
Yeah.
Right now, try Mike Evans with him coming back.
Cedric Tillman.
Josh Downs.
Josh Downs would be. I think his value's up now. I don't think.
I think that somebody
I-
would. I think they would still take Josh Downs for CD Lamb.
Probably.
Drake London. One that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that
Yeah,
range. WR2, solid WR2 with some one upside.
Yeah.
Rashad White has been the
agree.
most disappointing running back in fantasy this year. I don't know why anybody. If you spend a
Not
good,
really, because I don't think I didn't never had really high expectations. for him.
exactly. That's my thing. I didn't have high expectations
Yeah.
for him either. You couldn't have paid me to draft him. Super flex. Rush, Warren, Pearsall, or Westbrook and Kune. So that's Cooper Rush, Jalen Warren, Ricky Pearsall, Westbrook and Kune.
Probably going the quarterback. I'd go Cooper Rush.
I'd go him or Warren.
Definitely not going Pearsall.
No.
I think he dropped a big old goose egg this past week.
Yeah, I think so too. Kyler or Jordan Love?
Probably Kyler.
Probably Kyler, but it's close, and I don't.
Because of his running upside.
Yeah, I don't hate it either way.
Yeah.
Josh Downs or JSN? Josh Downs.
Yep. I agree.
We're
Flash,
both
thank you
pretty
for the
high
call.
on Josh Downs.
Yeah, I'm real after last week seeing that AR13 or AR is also going to throw for him. AR13.
Who will be
where
AR5? You wanted to say AR15.
Yeah.
And then you went 13, and then you lost me.
Yep. I don't know where I went there.
Who will be WR1 on the Bears?
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore still. Odunze's 2. Probably has opportunities to catch it, but it's still gonna be DJ Moore. Puka,
Yeah, I agree.
Puka and Connor for Kyron and London.
Ooh.
I don't think I'd do that because of what I
I like Puka too much.
I like Puka too much, and what did I say? There was a stat on Twitter I seen where since Puka and Cups came back, Kyron's been like RB. He's been RB3 range, RB2
Yeah, and
range.
he started out the season hot too.
And it's just because of the 2 stud wide receivers going back. He's just not got as much because they can actually throw the ball.
Exactly.
Akers or Trey Benson PPR? I don't like Akers at all, so I'd go Benson
Yeah,
because of that.
I'm not a huge Trey Benson guy either, but man, I that's a tough situation. I'm going Trey Benson, but just barely.
Okay, we got another one for tight end. Will Disley or Otten? I'm gonna say Otten. Disley, don't chase last week's points for somebody who has put up numbers consistently. Until we see that,
Otten's been pretty good since God went down.
Since if Disley does it for like next week, then we might have a conversation.
Agreed.
He's got to consistently show at least 2 weeks or so. Patrick Mahomes or Jaden Daniels? I'm going Jaden Daniels. He's got the Cowboys this week.
Oh yeah.
And the Chiefs. Well, the Chiefs have the Panthers, so
yeah. I don't think you're going wrong with that either way.
Oh, we have a kicker question, and I don't know any of these guys. Should I start Cashby, Calderon, or AJ Coles at kicker? Are those actual kickers?
I think that first guy's the guy that's replacing Butker.
Oh, go him.
Yeah, go.
Go him because he's on the Chiefs.
Yep.
I think I've got Bates as my kicker and like Jake Moody in my 3 leagues.
I don't know who I picked.
Trade Henry? No.
He scored a touchdown every week this year. He's on pace for 2,000 yards. What do you want?
Yeah. There's like only.
He may not be on pace for 2,000 anymore.
He was. I think he still is. He was pretty. Travis Kelce or Brock Bowers?
Bowers until further notice.
Yeah. I mean, even with the Broncos matchup, like that team is not going to move the ball if Bowers doesn't do anything.
Yep, that's how I felt about him with Nico early in the season.
Yeah.
That the Texans couldn't move the ball without him, and that's how I feel about Brock as a whole.
Josh Jacobs or Tyrone Tracy? I'd go Jacobs.
Not against the Niners.
Oh, it is against the Niners. Yeah, but the Giants are playing the Bucks.
I'm proud that they're sneaky good at the run defense as well.
Yeah, that's what I was reading.
I'm going to go Tyrone Tracy.
All right, so we differed on that one.
Yeah.
All right, Pickens or Flowers? Going Pickens.
Pickens right now, yeah.
Pickens right now for this week. Bucky Irving or
Lamar's
Debo?
going to have to step back up. What's that?
Bucky Irving or Debo?
PPR, I'm going Debo. Probably going Debo either way, actually.
Yeah. It's a little closer for me. I have Bucky Irving.
Yeah.
In one league. He is starting this week for me because of all the bye weeks. I might go Bucky.
Okay.
That. Ooh, Debo, Westbrook, Xavier Worthy, or Romeo Dobbs? I assume pick one. I wanna say Dobbs.
I'm gonna say I was about to say Dobbs without sounding like the Packers homer here, but Dobbs has been seeing an increase in targets for sure.
Ever since his little sit down week, he's been pretty decent. Like
he's been pretty good. Yeah,
he's had a good floor.
Somebody thank you for the roses.
All right, trade James Cook for Connor and Juwan Jennings. I would do that. I think that's fair.
Yeah. I don't think Connor's much of a downgrade there.
No. Start Ladd, JSN, or Tillman. Start Ladd.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep, start Ladd.
I actually put JSN as being third option there. I got Tillman of him as well.
All right, Juwan Jennings, Zay Flowers, or Marvin. Which two should I start?
What was the first one?
Juwan. We've had a lot of him this week.
I'm probably starting Juwan and Marv.
Yeah. I would
Just
probably
because I really like Marv's upside.
the Ravens playing the Chargers matters a lot to me.
Yeah.
So I'm starting Zay because I don't have a choice, and I'm not gonna drop him for someone this week or something stupid because that would be stupid.
Yep.
This is a basketball question. It says universe on the line: Iguodala or Curry? Where's LeBron? Where's LeBron James in this timeline? Is he going to block Andre Iguodala?
Oh gosh.
Because
That's actually that's a pretty popular. I think that's a social media question where people say Iguodala is just as good of a 3-point shooter as Steph.
I'm going Steph.
I'm going Steph, man.
I'll tell you what. Like I said, I am assuming that LeBron James is coming somewhere to block Andre Iguodala. Okay.
Josh, thank you for the follow, guys.
We appreciate that. That was a fun random throw in there.
I like that a lot.
Monty for Pickens.
Monty for Pickens.
No. I say
no, probably not.
But I just like having a Lions running back. So
what's up, Blake?
Oh, we got
That's
the
a
man.
pretty late we got here.
All right.
Like
what up, Blythe?
Solid 45 minutes late here.
All right. Trade Jonathan.
I don't have much guest chair there, but you're good.
There you go. You might take the background off because we can't see him right now. He is gone.
You don't have.
Every once in a while he comes in and then he's gone.
Yeah. If I back out a little bit, there he is.
There we go. There you go. There we go. All right. Glad that Blythe is here.
Back on track. What's our next question out?
Trade Jonathan Taylor for George Pickens. No.
I probably would not trade Jonathan Taylor for George Pickens.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you're fairly decent wide receiver. Wide receiver is just so much deeper than running.
Yes, exactly.
And yeah, Jonathan Taylor's a top 5 running.
All right, another Pickens. George Pickens here. Pickens or Debo? I'm going Pickens. That one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
For me.
Yep, I'll go Pickens. Gibbs made me eat crow on that because I was saying that Pickens wasn't a true wide receiver.
Yes.
To go off every single week since, but he was not early in the season.
He's been good since Russ came back. Somebody just said,
yeah, George Pickens is a stud, and he also may just duplex a random DB, and I love that.
That is true.
Yeah, he actually did pick the other day. Suplex a DB, solid.
I see the question, Lexi, but I need to ask this other question. Do you think if Cleveland would have opened more massage parlors, Deshaun Watson would have been better?
Been more relaxed. Yeah,
he would have definitely been more relaxed.
Yeah.
All right. Actual.
Oh my gosh.
Actual question.
No, I don't. I don't think he would have been better.
No, I think he got his money and he didn't care. DeAndre Swift or Brian Robinson Jr. for flex? I'm going Brian Robinson Jr.
Yeah, I don't trust anything that's protected by the Bears O-line.
Yep.
At all.
Tillman or Tank Dell?
I'm going Tillman just because Tank Dell's not been very good since. I mean, Nico's only been back a week, but even before that, Tank Dell was not like super impressive. Other than that.
Yeah, I'd probably go Dell because I like the quarterback more. What's Blaze say? He can be the deciding factor.
Dell hasn't.
I don't know what he said. He cut out.
He said Tank Dell's not been anything since last year. Yeah, he's pretty far away from him.
Yeah. I need 2 for my flex between Downs, Ladd, and Rashad. You listed them in order.
Yeah, I don't like Rashad because he's just so pass dependent.
Yeah. They might decide Bucky Irving gets everything there, and they'd probably be better off.
Yeah, well, I do think that the Bucks do pass plenty. I don't really.
Thank you, Tucker, for the rose. Start 2, McConkley, Jacoby Myers, Josh Downs, Bucky Irving. You're starting Ladd.
Start 2?
and probably Downs.
Yeah.
Irving,
I'm
you
starting
can make
down.
you can make a case for Bucky Irving there if you need the running back. To me, but
If it's PPR, I'm definitely lucky.
Yeah.
I'm probably benching him either way.
see, he's been all right. He's 84.
He's been fine. I know you got him on.
I know. It's easier to pay
Yeah,
attention.
Bucky's been good, but
He's been good, but if you start Ladd and Josh Downs, you're not going to be hurt.
I don't like the amazing ball catcher guys.
You do. Who's higher up in that league though?
Doesn't matter. Who's higher in the other league?
Uh-huh. You're higher in the other league by like 20 points.
Yeah.
All right. Marvin Harrison Jr. or Bucky?
Go Bucky. I'll give you Bucky on that one.
Yeah.
Because Marvin Harrison Jr. is so boom or bust this season.
Bucky's got a better floor.
God, I took him in the second round.
Tyreek, Terry, Puka, Cup, choose 3. I'm not choosing Tyreek.
Huh? Which Reek, McLaurin? Okay, that's a different.
No, that's the one. That's the one.
Oh, Reek, McLaurin, Puka, Cup.
Choose 3.
Right now, I'm probably.
I'm not choosing Tyreek.
If we're doing this week, well, I mean, I don't know if Reek's got it figured out yet.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not choosing Tyreek.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not getting rid of Tyreek, but I'm okay with starting 2 Rams there. Puka and Cup, they're both getting 7-8 targets a week. Yeah.
All going to be short.
All right, pick one.
Yeah, they make it happen.
Huh?
They make it happen after the catch.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're all going to get that consistent 8 targets.
Yeah.
Rashad White, Bucky Irving, Josh Downs, or Chuba. Pick one. Week 12, PPR. I'd have a hard.
Chuba's going to give
I
up
have a
some
hard
carries
time
this
not.
week.
Yeah, but I still have a hard time not choosing Chuba with what he's done.
Man, he's going to seed. I don't think he'll give up a ton of carries, Jonathan Brooks.
No.
Panthers would be stupid to get him too involved.
Yeah.
But the Panthers are pretty stupid.
That's true. Sorry, Gibbs.
I like Chuba there.
Yeah. Jared Goff or Bo Nix?
Bo Nix over everybody.
Bo Nix over
Nix
everybody. Except for Hurts and Lamar and Burrow and Josh Allen. That's about it, though.
I picked him up in like week 5 or 6, and we're going Bo Nix over everybody. Yeah,
Just us.
Trade.
He's 400 right now for Rookie of the Year, and I'm interested.
Yeah.
You are stringing this on TikTok. You can't talk about it.
I didn't. This is not advice.
He just said he's interested. All right. Trade Zay for Mike Evans. I would do that.
Yeah. Evans is going to be heavily involved right now.
Yeah.
Great.
You don't have the 2 best running backs in the league on the same team in front of the Zay Flowers there, as Rogers would say.
That's the best running back crew in the league, not Sonic and Knuckles.
Knuckles.
It's Derrick Henry and Lamar.
All right, Drake London and Chuba for Gibbs and Khalil Shakur.
What's that?
Drake London and Chuba for Gibbs and Khalil Shakur.
I mean, you're winning on the running backs, you're losing on the receivers.
Yep.
But I don't think you're losing as much on the receivers as you are as winning on the running back.
I would do it because
I do the trade.
Yep. Gibbs is a stud.
Oh, it's just nonstop. This is after an hour.
Yeah, it's nonstop. James Conner or Kenneth Walker? I like Walker more.
I'm going K9.
Yep. Yeah, Blythe, we have my sister moderating everything. She's pinning stuff so we can keep.
I don't know how to get to the pin.
Yeah, it's at the top.
Probably have to.
Kelsey.
I'm watching it.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. Travis Kelsey or Sam Laporta? Probably Kelsey.
Rest of the season or this year? Or this week?
I'd probably go with Kelsey either way, just a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Too many ways.
Yeah, too many
but
weapons.
they score 50 a game. Are you saying that's not sustainable?
Tillman
Oh yeah,
or Javante at the flex? First, Javante
Tillman.
Williams.
I mean, Estime is going to take over that role eventually, right?
We haven't had that question tonight, actually.
Yeah, we always have about 1 million people asking to start Audric Estime.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, because you can't trust any kind of a running back ran by Sean.
Not named Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
Lex, I got that one. Trade Zay for Mike Evans. We said yes. Watson, Hunt, or Slayton at flex?
I think Watson was a bit of a fluke last week. They have games like that, but they're not going to happen.
Yeah, I would go Hunt, I think, this week.
Man, I don't really like Hunt either, but he's going to get touches until Pacheco is fully taking the fullback. So.
Jerry Jeudy going to have another good week? No, not against the Steelers.
Not likely. I would not bet on it.
No.
Jerry Jeudy having another.
Never.
Exactly.
I've trusted Jerry Jeudy one too many times.
I've never trusted Jerry Jeudy, and that's too many times.
Yep.
All right. Thoughts on...
Yep, exactly. He actually had a really huge...
He did. Savitar says, thoughts on Cup and Achane for McLaren and Mixon? Ooh.
I would say that Mixon can't do that again, but he can.
Mixon's done it every week he's been healthy.
Well, he's not done that every week. I went into Monday night with a point lead. I had Nico Collins and he had Joe Mixon. Like, oh, I got this in the bag. Yeah.
You got wrecked in the first half.
Yeah, and the first touchdown of the game,
Got called back.
80 yards to Nico. So,
What was I? Oh, I was down 25 points and just had Mixon going. He almost had that in the first half. On that trade, I would probably do it just because I think Mixon was good enough.
Yeah, great. Guys, if you haven't dropped a follow yet, please do so.
Oh gosh, there's 42
Appreciate
people
everyone
watching
watching.
now. Jesus Christ! It
Yeah, we're
keeps
back
going
up to
more.
40s.
Shoot,
Bouncing back and forth.
it does. Tillman or Jacoby Myers this week? I'm going Tillman. Don't start anybody against the Broncos with the Raiders going, except Bowers.
Yeah. Ours is, I mean, as weak as the tight end position is, it must start
That's
every
the
week.
thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm starting both of them.
I didn't want to.
DK or Cortland Sutton? DK?
DK's going against the Cardinals.
Sutton's going against the Raiders, which is kind of trash.
Sutton's going against the Raiders. I actually this week prefer the Sutton, but last week, Nix threw a touchdown to pretty much everyone but Sutton.
Yeah.
Sutton had plenty of yards, but I think he was the only one that didn't find the end zone.
Mm-hmm. I say DK.
His turn. What's Sutton? Fine. I want to go DK, but
all right, Mr. Bo Leave.
Brock's gonna get the ball.
Kyler or Bo Nix?
He's been hurt. I don't know. I heard one of the options being Bo Nix, so Bo Nix.
The other option was Kyler.
Kyler's got running upside, so as a fantasy quarterback, it's very good. That being said, Bo Nix has 5 rushing touchdowns this year and has like 300 or 400 yards rushing.
I'm going Kyler.
Quarterback still running. Decides not to play voted in.
We might be going a while. How long you got?
That might be an off-air question. We might just do a YouTube exclusive on that one, Blythe.
That's hilarious.
All right, start Eckler over Neighbors. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, with Tommy Cold Cutlets or whatever the hell his
He's
name
not
is.
Cold Cuts.
I mean, it's not Tommy Cold Cutlets. It's Tommy Cutlets. I'm sorry.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Don't be
The Giants decided to go full circus instead of actually playing their legitimate backup in Drew Lock. They're just like, you know what? What's going to put butts in this? Tommy Kellis.
Yes.
Let's start him.
CD or AJ Brown? I'm going AJ Brown because of the quarterback situation.
Situation.
You're like half-ass. You're like half-ass cutting out yourself now.
There's a chance that really might kill CD.
Let me.
I don't know what's going on.
There, that might be a little bit too loud now. Oh, that's fine. Is
That does sound better.
that better?
It does.
Okay.
All right, Debo or Jawan Jennings? Either way, I don't.
Man. With Kittle out, Juwan Jennings got so many targets.
Mm-hmm.
Kittle's back this week. Debo may have a little bit more room to be used like a Swiss Army knife that he kind of be used for. That's a tough one.
That's a tough
I
one.
don't really hate starting either of them.
That's
but
kind of where
I'm
I'm
probably
at. On this bye week, bye apocalypse that it is, with 6 teams on bye, I'd fine with starting both of them. If you
Yeah, I'm probably going Juwan Jennings just because of how much he got targeted last week.
Is Taysom Hill good to start? I see no reason not to.
He had his one insane fantasy game per year. He's going to disappear into the.
I don't know. They don't
Does
have
it every year.
They don't have anyone else though. They got Kamara, and that's it, man.
I mean, you're not wrong. He does this every year. Everyone gets excited about that one crazy game Taysom Hill has. And after that, it's like, where'd Taysom Hill go?
I don't hate it if you're going to try to roll him out another week.
I mean, if you want to toss him at tight end, sure, go ahead.
Exactly. Tyrone Tracy or Ladd? I think this week I like Ladd.
Yeah.
Because of the matchup.
Yeah, I like that.
The matchup against the Ravens secondary that's not been good is pretty good. Yo, I traded Justin Herbert for DK Metcalf and Matthew Stafford. Did I scam him? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Justin Herbert for DK and Stafford.
I don't know. I don't really love DK this year, but Stafford really isn't really a drop down from
Herbert that much, so I think
Herbert,
you did fine. So, yeah. I
basically
think
got
you did.
DK for free.
Oh, here's a good one for you, Rogers. Back on the next question, Blake. Of the which quarterback? Who we got? Say Baker, or Bo Nix.
Oh, I love Baker.
I know you love. I know you love Baker.
He loves the big word. Baker plays them both.
Oh man, I'm pretty stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I'm gonna go Baker just because that offense is just a complete air raid. Like,
Yeah.
They've got 2 running backs, and neither one of them's like, oh my gosh, start that running back.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going Bake Show, especially with the Evans.
Yeah.
I still hope that Mike Evans can somehow weasel his way back into a 1,000-yard season here.
Me too.
And keep the streak going. I think that he's been.
Yeah. All right, Kenneth Walker.
You don't like that he's that good? Like,
I mean, he's good. I'm not going to get into this.
we're a decade into 1,000-yard seasons. Like,
Yeah. All right, Kenneth Walker or J.K. Dobbins?
What's up, Fort?
I like Kenneth Walker.
Walker or J.K. Dobbins? Kenneth Walker. J.K. Dobbins started out really hot. He's kind of slowly tailing off, and Gus Edwards is doing that job.
And he's got the Ravens this week, who's still good against the run.
Oh, I guess if we're just talking this week, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume it's this week unless they put rest of season.
He's starting to split carries with Gus Edwards. J.K.'s never made it this long in the season without tearing his knee.
He's not. He's not.
He has.
I'm proud of him. J.K., I'm proud of you.
Another guy that I've drafted in the first or second round a few times.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Yeah.
And guess what? He still drafted him this year.
I did, but it was like in the 8th round.
It was. Pick one to flex. J.K., Tyrone Tracy, Jawan Jennings.
I'm going Jawan.
I'm going Jawan.
I'm usually not one to hop on a hype train after one good week, but Jennings was really good before he got hurt, and then he's really good since he got back. It's more than 1 week. Granted, it's only been 1 week at a time, but good.
All right, QB question: Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, or Russell Wilson? Probably going
Herbie
I'm
good.
going Herbert. Actually,
Yeah.
I actually have Herbert and Love. I'm going Herbert.
No, you should actually just go Bo Nix.
Here we go.
You have Bo Nix. I can't.
Well, that's for you.
Not really. in that league, that's the league I'm 20 points behind you. It's fine.
I've got Bo Nix in both of our leagues.
I know.
We were doing this one night on a Thursday, and it was the night that the Broncos had Thursday night football. I'm just like, you know what? My quarterbacks were Anthony Richardson and Aaron Rodgers at that point in the two leagues. You know what? I'm gonna pick up Bo Nix and start him in both leagues right now. He's not moved. Yeah, he's not moved since. I think that was the first week that he started playing well.
He played well the week before. You were 1 week behind, I think.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what made you do it. For flex,
Right.
should I start Tony Pollard or Marvin Harrison Jr.?
I don't trust the Titans.
I don't trust the Titan. I would rather have Marvin Harrison Jr.
I don't trust Marvin Harrison Jr. either, but he's been fairly consistent with getting touchdowns.
Okay, I think you may have answered this one, but we're going to run it back because now there's another Green Bay fan in there with you. Knicks or Love?
Let's play in the 49.
And it says this week. This week I'm going Bo
no.
Nix.
I'm gonna be there.
Okay. We're going Bo Nix.
Lad or Debo? All right, Lad or Debo?
Right. You do not agree with that assessment.
No. I don't watch enough. Again.
Let's just say Bo Nix is putting on what we call a laser show lately. Yeah.
All right, on this one I'm going Lad. It was Lad or Debo. I think we're all going to go Lad.
Yeah. Lad really kind of took a step forward as
And the
Herbert's number.
target share. He's not fighting for his targets.
Right. Who's that?
Okay. Next one,
Josh
Lex.
guy. Yeah, Josh Palmer. Fast. That's all he's got going for him.
Yeah, we had one. Somebody's asking trade Amon for AJ Brown. I don't know why.
No. Ever.
Don't trade.
You're talking about the number one receiver on the best offense in football.
What's up, AB? Yeah, I don't.
AB? CTSPN?
No, not that AB. Not that AB. Oh God.
I saw that he was streaming the Tyson fight on
I did too.
X.
Yeah, I tried to watch
He had
it.
6.5 million people watching it.
I tried to
on
join
Netflix.
it, and then it was still freaking doing its shit. Is Pickens worth playing if the weather is bad in Cleveland? Might rain / snow and windy.
I think Pickens is always worth
I think Pickens is worth playing no matter what. Yeah. Zay Flowers or Josh Downs? Josh Downs.
He says he saw Justin Herbert or Bo Nix, and he's like, "It's coming, and I will fight it to the death."
Okay. Start Jamison Williams or Devontae Smith. I like Jamison Williams.
Jameson's
If
I
he
love
doesn't,
the hold my dick Kelly.
yes, that was great.
I watched that on Red Zone while it was happening, and
Me
I
too.
texted everyone.
Yeah, like immediately we both was like, hold my dick. All right, trade Joe Mixon for Brees Hall. I would do that.
Trade Joe Mixon for him?
Yeah. Well, okay. Time out. I would not get rid of Mixon for Brees Hall. Sorry, I need to rephrase that.
That's okay.
I want
Yeah,
Joe
it's like
Mixon. I want Joe Mixon.
Like, I like Brees Hall. He's okay. Like, but no.
No, I want Joe Mixon. Josh Jacobs, Kenneth Walker, or Kyron Williams rest of season. They're all real close.
Yeah.
They're all RB2s. I'd probably go Walker.
Jacobs is gonna have to be competitive in every game he's in. This division is so good.
So is Walker though.
Fair.
I don't remember who the third one was.
I really like Kenneth Walker too when he's healthy.
I like Walker the best when he's healthy out of those three.
Charbonnet.
Yeah.
But Charbonnet is just a pass catcher, really.
I'd go Jacobs, Walker. I don't remember what the third one was. I'm sorry, but I think that was
Kyron.
Yeah.
And Kyron's been pretty good since they got the weapons back.
Yeah, he's brought.
Yeah, that's can you start all three? Like,
yeah, that's how I'm
running back.
I like it. There's no.
Is this a 6-man league?
There's no bad option. That's Raider.
That's hitting your handcuffs right. Like
wait.
that's
Raider, if you're just shout out Raider, if you're still here, please post your team again so we can show Blythe your team. Because it's ridiculous. A guy that's watched
everything. His team, his bench would. Yeah. It's stupid.
All right, JSN or Ladd? I go Ladd.
I still don't think JSN's gonna do what he's doing.
Holy crap! We just keep getting more questions. Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call it here pretty soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call it at some point in time.
Usually we kind of hit a dead spot where we stop getting questions.
It's not happened tonight.
Okay, we're done. Not happening this week.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
It is. It's a lot. Let's move on. We did that one. Thoughts, James? God, it's hard to even do this. Boswell, Sutton, and Herbert for Arizona kicker, London, Jennings, and Darnold. I have Nix as my QB.
Of course you do. Hey, your team's already pretty good. I don't think you need to trade for a QB. Bo Nix for life.
I think you did fine on. You do that fine on that one.
Yeah,
because
I think so.
Yeah, that's a lot though. It's hard to keep track.
Herbert or Baker.
Time out. This person just said I traded Derrick Henry for Devon Achane. Did I win based off playoff schedule? No.
No.
Everyone's scared of the Ravens.
Derrick Henry for Devon Achane. Like Achane's very good. Like, don't get me wrong, he is fantastic.
Yeah.
We're talking about a guy though. He leads the league in rush yards. He leads the league in touchdowns. Like, what are you doing?
Everybody's scared of the schedule coming up, but it's Derrick Henry. It doesn't matter. It's the Ravens. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, they are a great team that is not going to abandon the run with the best running back in the league. And
the great
Lamar.
That is like, I'm gonna get got sometime. Get mine or not get got. That's Derrick.
You cut out. Say that again because I was really interested.
I said, as the great Marshawn Lynch once said, I'm gonna get got sometimes when I'm gonna get mine way more than I get got.
Yes.
That's Derrick Henry.
I thought you were gonna screw it
up. He did good. Good job, Rogers. All right, Chuba or Najee? This week, Najee.
Yeah.
Chuba's might get
maybe depending on how involved Brooks is this week, it may just be Najee altogether.
Yeah. Steelers or Texans defense? Steelers defense? Why are you moving shit? You're distracting me.
I'm bored.
Look for more comments if you're bored. Oh, wait, time out. Wait, we got a YouTube question. We always got to get these. And this guy's name is Pareko. Is this Colton Pareko?
Colton Pareko.
If it's Colton Pareko, you need to subscribe, and we love you. Like the things I would do to be able to talk to you.
That's just a text I put in.
But anyways, Pareko, I'm going with your name is Colton. I'm sorry if it's not, but we're calling you Colton Pareko. Trade away Gibbs, Jacobs, and Dell for Saquon, Garrett Wilson, and Amari. He said, my running backs now are Achan and Gibbs, and my flex is Jacobs. So I'd be replacing Gibbs with Saquon and flexing Wilson instead of Jacobs. He said wide receivers are Lamb, Justin Jefferson, and T. Higgins. That's a lot of information he gave there.
Yeah. So like, basically, when stuff gets over where it's more than 2 pieces per side, I kind of space out and I don't listen anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I started thinking about other things.
Yeah. I appreciate the question.
He said, does it count if I just love Colton Pareko? You're damn right it counts. It counts because we love Colton Pareko here too.
Okay. I think you're great.
Yeah, we think you're great. I would do it because Saquon is a G, and Garrett Wilson. I mean, you're getting and Amari. Yeah, I'd do it because so it's Gibbs, Jacobs, and Dell for Saquon, Garrett Wilson, and Amari Cooper. So I would do that.
Oh yeah,
I would do that
okay,
for sure.
absolutely. See, that was way better explained.
He gave a lot of
Probably
information.
explained it fine the first time too, but I listened better that.
Yes.
Hey, if you love watching us look like idiots, drop a follow.
Yes. Please give us a subscribe just because the other guy in this is the biggest Blues fan of all of us, and we can tell him Pareko subscribed, and it'll be great. So
That would be outstanding.
Yeah, I don't care about anything else. I just want to be able to tell him that. All right, back to some TikTok, although I'm about ready to call it because I'm tired.
Yeah, we'll give this a 6-minute warning. I don't know why we said 6 minute. 6-minute warning.
Okay.
8 minutes actually, just in at 9:50.
Okay, we're in at 9:50. So Josh Downs and Kyle Pitts for Mike Evans. I get Mike.
I mean, I'd trade Kyle Pitts for a pack of gum right now.
I'd do that.
Like, pisses me off. Every week that I decided to not start him, he'd go off. But then I got K. Otten now, so I'm just sticking with Otten.
That's right, Pareko. Pareko said he's like, you already got a sub once I heard the words, we love Colton Pareko. So, right there's a Blues thing back there. We're big Blues fans here. So, we're not far from St. Louis, so we are big Blues fans. I was at the Stanley Cup parade, so shout out.
Oh, yeah. It's not. I don't watch hockey.
No, but the other guy in this does.
I didn't know.
DJ Moore or
All right.
Pop Douglas rest of season?
DeMario Douglas?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's who I assume.
Yeah,
Trade them both away.
get rid of them both. Yeah.
man, I don't like to have anyone on the Bears offense ever because the offensive line is so bad and their coaching is so bad. But I mean, Mario Douglas just lost some reps because Kendrick Bourne came back this week. I'm probably going DJ Moore.
All right, I would agree with that. Sweet. He was at the parade as well, and he was at Game 6 versus the Sharks. Hell yeah, love that.
Hell yeah.
Okay, trade Boswell, Sutton, and Herbert for Arizona's kicker, London Jennings, and Darnold.
Never trade.
No.
Well, if you're getting them, yes. But I don't really care about that trade.
Trading all that for a paper red piece of eggs.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
And I don't know. I don't. Honestly, if people start offering me kickers and trades, like at that point, all your credibility's gone with me.
Yeah.
Like,
Agreed. Although before you got here, Blythe, somebody did say they traded Brandon Aubrey for Tyrone Tracy.
yeah. Someone traded Brandon Aubrey for like an actual usable piece.
Tyrone
Which
Tracy.
Brandon Aubrey's been a great kicker this year.
Yeah. All right.
Kicker.
James Conner or Kyron Williams?
Wow.
6'1", half dozen. Connor or Kyron? 6'1", half
I'm going with
dozen.
Kyron.
or
I think
Hunter.
the upside's better with Kyron.
I like Kyron a little bit more, but I'm not mad
Yeah.
at either of them.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty similar players.
Yeah. DJ Moore or Elijah Moore with a crying face?
Moore's not terrible.
DJ Moore's not terrible either, but I'm on Elijah.
I was gonna say.
I can't trust the Bear. It's not because I'm a Packers fan. It's like their offense has tendencies to be hot doo-doo.
All right. Pierce or Brooks at flex this week with another crying face?
What's the ball in this shit?
Oh my! Snuggle.
Sorry. Yeah, that just happened. We're talking about moose stuff. It's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
Pierce or Brooks with a crying face at flex? I guess Pierce. I don't know.
Probably Jonathan Brooks because the Panthers are stupid and will probably involve him more than they.
Yeah. I don't know. AR likes Alec Pierce. Seems like,
Yeah.
but I hate it both.
AR who?
Roma Doomsday or Cedric Tillman? Tillman, yeah. Herbert or Baker this week? I like Baker a little more. Stroud or Kyle?
Blake said,
Both very.
yeah, Harbaugh runs a run-heavy offense. Yeah, he does. Right. I'm gonna say Baker, but it's not as far away as it would have been a few weeks ago.
I agree there. Stroud or Kyler?
I think the Chargers offense is really kind of starting to hit its stride.
Yeah. Stroud or Kyler? Kyler, I agree.
Stroud's not been good this year.
No. Jacobs and Tua for Brees and Ramondre. I'd do that.
I mean, as long as you have a decent quarterback to replace Tua, absolutely.
Yeah, but Tua's a streamer at best.
Quarterback's such a deep position in fantasy. Yes. Unless you have Bo Nix.
If you trade me a quarterback, your credibility is drawn out.
Yeah.
I'll pick up Danny Dunn.
All right. Could be our last question here. Start 2. Jerry Jeudy, Cedric Tillman, Adam Thielen, Will Dissly. God, I hate it.
Oh my.
Tillman?
Tillman and Dissly?
Maybe.
I mean, and Dissly, I don't know. Dissly had one good week, guys. Let's not get.
That's kind of where I'm at. I hate chasing points,
especially tight
I
ends.
just love the Chargers.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Chargers are good and Herbert's good, but even there though, I don't trust Jeudy or Thielen either.
Wearing him out. Say who he's never found.
Yeah.
I don't hate the Tillman and Dissly start. I will say that. I do not hate it out of those 4.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Pareko says he trade my soul for another cup run. Leaning yes, I would agree. I would dang sure trade my soul for a Cardinals and Blues championship run. That's for damn sure.
1 year.
In the same year.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I think we're going to call it.
One of those teams in a championship for a while.
Yeah. All right, we're going to call it. So we appreciate everybody coming in, asking questions. We love doing this. It's a little hectic, but it is very fun to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Check us out on YouTube. We're Benchwarmers Basement Banter. The logo's at the top of the TikTok stream.
Yep.
Check us out there. We have a Discord server that you can join. We do have the link set up on our YouTube channel.
I figured out how to make it forever.
Link. That was a problem for a long time.
You can do
Yes.
Yeah.
We found out how to do the permanent link in our Discord, so that is on the homepage of our YouTube channel. I think it also is attached to our TikTok account as well.
It is.
So so check us out there, and the more people we get in there, the more fun stuff we can start doing with interactions with our Discord group.
Yep.
So check us out there, and thanks everyone for watching. It's been fun.
Mhm.
Our special guest Blake here showing up has been great as well.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna say one
thanks again. If you
one
haven't
last
followed us
thing to
yet, please do
Pareko.
that.
He said, "Oh, the Cardinals have turned to absolute shit." We are going to have a winter meeting episode talking all about the Cardinals coming up here, probably December, maybe something like that. I think we was thinking.
Yeah,
Probably
we
like
can tear down, boys.
Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 hours to be honest about it, because that's the main thing we
Yeah.
talk about. Is
That's a
Cardinals
fiery
baseball.
subject in this group.
Yep. So be on the lookout for that, dude. All right. See you guys.
Thanks for watching.